Okay, so today as our second class for the course Communicative English or English for Technical Communication.
Yes, sir.
So as today is our second class, this class we will be talking about note making. That means we will be learning today how to take notes. How to take notes. Short formats with examples we will be talking about. Okay, so let's go to the examples. Oh, no problem. Let's see.
স্যার এটা কি আমাদের তো দুইটা এটি গ্রুপ এ বে কিছু লেখা নেই
No problem. Just write it down. No problem. Just write it down. Okay, so tips for preparing notes or tips to prepare notes. Would you please write those down? Everyone, I want you, all of you, to write those down. Can we see this? Okay, now it's okay. Please write those down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Those 12 points are the basics of taking notes, because for business communication or for technical purpose or technical communication, we need to take notes. We need to take notes for various purposes, just like seminars or symposiums, or maybe in a meeting. We need to take minutes. So meeting minutes are the extended versions of taking notes. Please write those down, and then we will be talking about one after another. We'll be explaining how each one works. Those are basics. Those 12 points are really basics, and we have if we talk about those 12 points, then I hope we'll be able to take notes effectively for our technical communication or business communication purposes. Well, this could be helpful for you to take notes in the field of journalism also. Maybe some of you could be in the profession of journalism, so it will be helping you. Well, I'll be giving it to you, but I want you to write it down now, because I'll be explaining one after another. So I want you to take notes so that you have at least something in the class. So when you get back to your home, then everything will be recalled, huh? So at least doing something. It's a doing class today. It's not going to be a lecture-based class. We'll be doing something. Okay, no problem. If anyone comes after, please let me know. Let me know if you have written down. keep it with you, and if anyone comes afterwards, have his or her sign. Okay, I hope many of you have already done and some of you have not done yet. So please do it fast. They do not need to do that. I'll be giving it to you. You do not need to do that. And no photographs or mobile phones included. Yes, sir? Oh, you can sit there always. Please change your seat if you're facing any problem. You can sit here also. Okay, I hope many of you have already done it. So let's begin. First one, tips to prepare notes. That means while hearing someone's voice or while hearing someone's meeting or someone's instructions how effectively we can take notes. How effectively we can take notes while listening towards others' voice. Let's talk about that. So the first rule, prepare notes using paraphrases only, never use complete sentences. See, prepare notes using paraphrases only, never ever use complete sentences. See, if anybody says, okay, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our new show, and here we're going to talk about how our government had constructed the Padma Bridge. Okay? So if we hear the sound, we will only be paraphrasing it, or we will be taking notes on only, we'll be writing just like that. Padma Bridge. Just like Padma Bridge. But he had said, okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our new show, and today we are going to discuss about how our government had built Padma Bridge. Okay, so we will only be writing Padma Bridge. That means Padma Bridge is going to be discussed, and its built and its infrastructure and its expenditure will be discussed. We will not going to be talking about everything. We'll only be writing that core concept. See? Yes, core concept only. That means paraphrasing only.
Yes.
Okay. Never use complete sentences. Number 2, the topic sentence of each paragraph is the main point and ideas affiliated to. Okay? Basically, those two are main thing, and ideas affiliated to it are subpoints, one or more, depending on the concepts in the paragraph. Just for example, if I say, okay, ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to talk about 1971 Liberation War and our war heroes, 7 war heroes. Okay, be stressed. So, okay, so if we are going to talk about that 1971 Liberation War and our war heroes, so the main concept, the main topic sentence of this paragraph is 1971 and its war heroes. So how could we write that? We could write just like 1971 war and heroes. See, only 3 words, but connected everything within that. So if we take notes on that matter, so afterwards when we go home and when we will be coming before our compilation device, which is laptop or anything or any PC, so we know what to write. That's how effectively we should take notes. Then that's the topic sentence of the first paragraph. Suppose that the second paragraph is about Beach Resto, Nur Muhammad Sheikh. Then the second paragraph, the description, the host is giving the description of the 1971 war and our war heroes. We are not going to be taking notes on that because we already know those things. But in the second paragraph, see, and then the host started talking about Beach Resto, Nur Muhammad Sheikh. Then we write at the subpoint Nur Muhammad. See? Nur Muhammad. So that's how points and subpoints are working. So these two are basically one point. Then number 3, each subpoint may or may not have supplementary ideas which become subpoints. See, Nur Muhammad is a subpoint, we already know that. Then maybe there's something that you should take note or should not. Just suppose they all are war heroes, they all are beach restos, no doubt on that, so we should not taking notes on that. But not everyone were from EPR, East Pakistan Rifles, but he was from EPR. Just write it down. So where does he from? EPR. Where does Captain Mohaiminul from? East Bengal Regiment. Right. Where does Mustafa Kamal from? East Pakistan, East Bengal Regiment also. Yes, from Army. Where does Motiur Rahman, Mr. Motiur Rahman from? Air Force. Air Force, that's right, Air Force. So these are the sub-points that may occur or may not, depending upon the sub-points. Okay? Basically, we will break those down into some points so that we can rewrite, we can reform it. We are basically taking meeting minutes and the work of a journalism. The work of a journalist. Yeah, that's right. So, supplementary ideas which become some points, it may have or may have not. Already talked about that. So, provided an appropriate title for the note, summary or abstract as given in the question. Most important thing, the whole thing basically depends upon that. Appropriate title. Let's talk about that. We have to give an appropriate title. Today's class. See, I already have given the appropriate title for today's class. A class on note taking. See, today's class and its title is a class on note taking. I already have given it to you. Just like that, we can say, we can give a title to this topic and to this topic. Maybe this topic could be a title of 1971 war and our war heroes as it seems. Or maybe Padma Bridge, making of a nation. Or Padma Bridge, how it is very much important for our economy. Those are titles. It is not given, it is not already given. It is something that you should be given. You should be giving it to you. Because that's not going to hear from someone. You need to give it on your own. It depends upon your own creativity. Yes, it depends upon your own creativity, and that's why there's not only one answer which is appropriate. It could be various. Maybe he could give one topic, one title, or he could be given another title, and both are correct. Yeah, that's right. So, appropriate title for the notes. That's the most important thing here. Notes or summary or abstract as given in the question. So we will be asking you, please give it a title, the abstract, or the auditory sounds, or the story. Give it a title. Give it a title. And you have to write a title, appropriate one.
So meanings of abstract
or abstract. That could be an abstract. That could be a story. That could be a interview. That could be an interview also. Basically, that's why we have written all of this. As per your questions directed. Basically, these are basically taken from IELTS system. Okay, so include a minimum of 4 to 6 distinctly different, recognizable. Most important thing, distinctive. It should be distinctive, it should be different, and it should be recognizable short forms. I.e. abbreviation of the words in the notes. See, the example, I have not written East Pakistan Rifles, I have written EPR. I will not write Mustafa Kamal is from East Bengal Regiment, I will write EBR.
Yes.
So appropriate. Padma Bridge, well, we will write that, but if I say Padma Bridge has connected Munshiganj and Faridpur maybe. Well, which one?
Mawa Jazira.
Mawa point and Jazira point. Mawa is from Munshiganj. Mawa is from Munshiganj. Munshiganj and Jazira is from Faridpur. Shoriatpur, that's right. So we will write Munshi only or MUNS. No problem with that. Munshi plus Sharia or Sharia. No problem with it. See the abbreviated form, not the whole thing. You know why? Because you are taking notes on something which is running.
Yes.
If you take much time, then it would run away, then you will miss the bus. Is it clear?
Yes.
That's why you will be taking notes and you will be writing some short points, only short points. Okay, that's one of the most important thing also. And it should be distinctive, it should be different, it should be recognizable. Please, do not write anything that will match. Okay? Do not write anything that will match or it will create some, confusion. Do not write anything which will create confusion. Please. Okay. Then cover all the important points, the notes in the notes meaningfully, or to prepare the abstract or summary. We have about 80 to 100 words. It's not 80,100 words. It's basically 80 to 100 words. Basically, you will be taking notes on something, then you will rewrite the summary or the abstract within 100 years on your own language. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Based upon these notes. And these notes will be based upon your question paper or any story or any audio book or any videos. For the later part of this class, I will be showing you a video and we will be practicing it today. Okay, so we will be writing an abstract or a short summary with 80 to 100 words with an appropriate title, with taking notes. That means we'll be writing note taking also and the abstract and the title also. Okay? The note taking should be in the rough page, no problem of it, and the abstract should be in a clear, plain page. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then write the summary or abstract in complete sentences in one paragraph. See, in a paragraph. That means in one paragraph you will be writing that whole summarization. Am I clear to you?
Yes.
Okay, let's see one video. Do not do anything. I'll be giving you the chance. Let's just see a video. How to play it?
Saya video YouTube na YouTube na YouTube play ko.
Well, YouTube. No YouTube.
Sir, एक चीज है.
Well, wait. I will do live TV, media player. Yeah. Videos. Technical purpose. Everyone, please. Turn those lights off. Off.
What keeps us healthy and happy as we go through life? If you were going to invest now in your future best self, where would you put your time and your energy? There was a recent survey of millennials asking them what their most important life goals were. And over 80% said that a major life goal for them was to get rich. And another 50% of those same young adults said that another major life goal was to become famous. And we're constantly told to lean into work, to push harder and achieve more. We're given the impression that these are the things that we need to go after in order to have a good life. Pictures of entire lives, of the choices that people make and how those choices work out for them, those pictures are almost impossible to get. Most of what we know about human life, we know from asking people to remember the past. And as we know, hindsight is anything but 20/20. We forget vast amounts of what.
Okay, so we'll be working on that. Would you please turn it off?
Sir, off করে দেবো?
Yes.